يومكم سعيد، يومكم جميل. رحلة في مكان مختلف من أهم الأماكن السياحية في مصر. الهرم التاني، هرم خوفو. يلا بينا، طب يلا بينا.
The pharaoh Khafre, also known as Khafre, was an Egyptian king from the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom in ancient Egypt. His coronation name means Ra elevates him. He ascended the throne after the death of his elder brother Jedefre, probably around 2570 BC. He ruled Egypt for 24 or 26 years and was succeeded by his son Menkaure. Khafre was a son of Khufu and Queen Henetsen or Meretitis I. We know very little about Old Kingdom pharaohs. There are still more questions than answers. Like his father, he was the most powerful ruler of the Bronze Age world. Today, we can easily imagine his limitless and absolute power as a god king, looking at all the monuments erected during his reign. Moreover, he was worshipped by the Egyptians as a ruler of Egyptian Golden Age for more than 2000 years after his death. This is his most marvelous monument. The most characteristic feature of the pyramid is its cap, the last part of the ancient external covering to have survived. Originally, all pyramids were covered in highly polished white limestone. We can now only imagine how spectacular it must have looked like, a breathtaking image of gleaming white in the sunlight. Khafre's pyramid was originally 3 meters lower than the Great Pyramid, but Khafre built a little higher the slight slope of the plateau so as to give the impression that his pyramid was actually taller. Khafre's pyramid is also steeper than Khufu's, which makes it more elegant and sublime. It's definitely my favorite one. Khafre knew how to mark his presence on the Giza plateau. His pyramid complex includes the famous Sphinx, quite controversial subject, and amazing valley temple, which I will show you in another episode. Let's focus now on Khafre's pyramid. Khafre's tomb has the shape of a regular quadrangular pyramid. Its base is a square, the sides of which are now 210.5 meters, originally 215.3 meters, which was equal to 410 royal cubits. It is surprising that the error from a square of an ideal shape does not exceed 8 centimeters. Initially, the tomb was 143.9 meters high. For more than 4,500 years of its history, it has decreased by only 7 meters, and today its height is 136.5 meters. It is also interesting that the Pyramid of Khufu during the same period became lower by 10 meters. On the limestone terrace, Khafre had to cut 10 meters from the bedrock on the northwest side, but then had to build up the southeast area with limestone blocks. He cased the lowest course in pink granite, which now lies all around, as you can see, while the rest of the pyramid used limestone. The white casing limestone blocks from Tura, south of modern Cairo, were quarried away in later times. Two entrances to the internal structure of the pyramid, both on the north face, one at ground level and the other 11.5 meters above ground level. The chambers and passageways of this pyramid are less elaborate than those in the Great Pyramid, but almost as claustrophobic. The entrance descends into a passage, and then across to the burial chamber, which still contains Khafre's large granite sarcophagus. The burial chamber of Khafre is just a rectangular pit constructed inside the bedrock. It measures 14.15 by 5 meters. However, Belzoni knew, better than any other, that he was not the first discoverer, and that the pyramid had been opened and then resealed long before his time, probably in about 1200. In fact, he found a number of phrases written in charcoal on the wall, in Arabic script. For example, quote, Mohammed Ahmed, quarryman, opened this with the assistance of Othman and the consent of King Ali Muhammad, from the beginning to the end, unquote. Equal in length to the king's chamber in Khufu's pyramid, that opens to the west of the lower passage, the purpose of which is uncertain. It may be used to store offerings, store burial equipment, or it may be a sardab chamber, which literally means cold water. It is an ancient Egyptian tomb structure that served as a chamber for the Ka statue of a deceased individual. Guys, our today's journey comes to an end. That was my first time on YouTube, but I hope you enjoyed it. See you on another ancient site